everybody, welcome to the first Amazing Discoveries Cube Draft. We're going to go ahead and do a Swiss Cube first, just to get more matches in, and it's my first time doing the MTGO Cube. Right off the bat, we see a Huntmaster who's pretty good. Swing to Draw Isle's fine. Smokestack's kind of specific. A couple of red cards. Control Magic's very good. The Looter's not the worst. Demonic Tutor could be really good for us. Lich and Huntmaster, I said Huntmaster wouldn't be the worst. Off the bat, though, normally I want to look to get a Planeswalker or a land for fixing early, but don't see that. The Wildwood's not the most impressive. I think we'll just take the Demonic Tutor. It gets us what we need. And it's the only black card in the pack, so let's see what we can do with that. So, Sark and the Mad's not the most impressive Planeswalker there is, and we have a Savannah and a Sulphur Falls in the pack. Greasy Devotions, meh. Wouldn't mind a Wormcoil Engine. Let's see. Kind of want the Savannah. Sweet new artwork, by the way. The Wormcoil Engine's fine to try to win the game with. The rest of the pack's not super impressive. I mean, Cryptic Command's very good, but it's very color restrictive early on. Corpse Dance is a fun card. All Is Dust is a good sweeper. Planeswalkers are powerful. We're going to go with Sark and the Mad. Probably better than Savannah. Stays in our on color a bit, although that's not super important in Cube. Bayou would be pretty sweet here. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that for the moment while we look at the other picks. Necrotal is a good creature. Isolated Chapel is a fine card. What I like about drafting lands is in Cube you can only really play the 23 cards of the draft, unless you draft some lands, in which case you get to play more of your picks, and just about everything in the format's playable if you draft. So I think we'll go ahead and take some fixing. And we did pass on the green-white land, but we didn't match any colors with that right off the bat. I do like a Bitter Blossom. The land tax could be fine. What does Goblin Goon do? Oh, that's interesting. Frost Titan's very good. Banefire also pretty good. I think we'll go with Bitter Blossom. It's a fun card. I mean, Hallowed Fountain's kind of off color. We don't want to go crazy when we have a card like Bitter Blossom available. Plus, turning a 1/1 fairy into a 5/5 dragon could be sweet. So let's see what else we can get. I'm really excited that they've come back with this Cube Draft format for the week. The prizes are paid out in time spiral packs, so it doesn't ruin the pack economy for MTGO. Coalition Relic is pretty good fixing. Let's see what else we have in the pack. And right now, off the bat, I'm thinking Coalition Relic probably. Thawing Glacier is also very good. Don't really want the ramp. Legionnaire is not the best. Genesis is very good. Yeah, I think Coalition Relic is probably our best bet here, so we can expand into different colors. Should give us a lot of fun things to do with this deck. Get to see how good Sarkin is. I haven't played with him in a while. Turning guys into dragons is a lot of fun, though. Maybe get a Jund color deck where we could take advantage of that. Well, that's Tarmogoyf. He is green, and we're going to be trying to put stuff in the graveyard, so not a lot else I see. I mean, a Thrinax is fine. restrictive in the gen colors, but I think Tarmogoyf is probably just better. For being a vanilla dude, he does get really big for just 2 mana. So now he looks like still going black, green, red, which is fine. I mean, we could have picked with Renax, but I just like the Goyf better here. Seal of Primordium, not the worst, especially with the Goyf. Don't really want the Greaves. Only have 1 creature so far, but we can get more of those in the next couple packs. Strongholds, fine card. A lot of people play artifacts and enchantments in this format, though, so it's definitely main boardable for the seal. Other than that, I mean, there's decent cards available, but we'll go with the seal. It's been a while since I've drafted a cube like this. I mean, we did a couple like common, uncommon cube type drafts recently, but nothing like this. Beast Within's very good. What does this do? That's okay. Necromancy is a fun card. It's basically between Necromancy or Beast Within. Instant speed removal seems good. I don't know, it's a little more specific on the Necromancy. We are going to need to get some creatures eventually. I mean, a Bitter Blossom and a Tarmogoyf probably won't do it. So Heaven Golich came back. May as well go ahead and snag that one. It's the closest to our colors. I mean, probably not playing a Searing Blaze, probably just splashing the red. If we can get some dual lands, we could support the Lich. Smokestack's probably not our thing. Although with Bitter Blossom, it's not the worst. Yeah, we'll go ahead and snag a Smokestack, see what we can do with that. Here, probably 10th Street Hooligan. We can take out some artifacts with him. And he's a dude. We do need dudes in this deck. Can't just win off of a Bitter Blossom alone unless we get really lucky. Phyrexian Processor is a fun card. I think we'll take that. Oh, Flametongue Kavu. Flametongue Kavu is very good. It's kind of late for that card. Yeah, we're gonna need more creatures. I mean, the Processor's fun, but too many tough things can happen. That's pretty gross. I think we'll just take the Goon and hope for the best. Don't think we want to hate the Frost Titan. That's a Woolly Thoctor. Yeah, we'll take a Woolly Thoctor. Frantic Search, I guess. Probably not playing blue. Could be playing just 4 colors. I mean, splashing the white wouldn't be the worst. We have a Relic already. Maybe we can get some more fixing in the next couple packs. Come on, something awesome. I want to play with some fun cards today. Let's get a cost sort going. Oh man, Realm Razor. So I guess we could splash white. Seems greedy, but in cube there's a lot of fixing. Ooh, gross. So, Primeval Titan, Imperial Seal, Blood Crypt. A lot of different guys stand out. Rude Awakening, also fun. Probably get yelled at for not taking the Rude Awakening in the Facebook or wherever you guys post the comments for this. I know that card's good. But I really like the fixing, and I really like the Primeval Titan. How much ramp do we have? Not a ton, but we do need dudes. Would kind of like a Blood Crypt, though. We're going to wheel something sweet from this pack. And I need fixing to make this deck work. So we'll take a Blood Crypt. Here, got a bunch of Dirtles, Lingering Souls, that's a good card. Lingering Souls is hard to not pick even here. The Crag's fine, but you can't fetch for it if we get a fetch. I think we'll take the Lingering Souls and see what we can do with it. It's just too powerful. It's crazy when a card we would draft in current format is powerful enough to take in cube over some really good cards. Devil's Play is fine. It's not the best. Siege Gang Commander is really good. Don't think we're splashing blue, otherwise Breeding Pool would be very tempting. Nothing like greedy cube decks though. Makeshift Mannequin's a fun card. I think probably just the Siege Gang Commander though. Making tokens is good for Sark and the Mad. Let's see what we can do with the rest of this. That's Polluted Delta. That's fixing. It tutors our Blood Crypt or our Bayou. So that's a priority. The rest of the cards are not the worst. Yeah, I don't mind taking that over anything else in this pack. Ideally, we get a dual land that makes white and we're set. Like a Scrubland or a Godless Shrine would be amazing right now. So there's Scrubland. As fun as Vindicate is, with the sweet Judge Foil art, pretty awesome. These other cards are all very good. But we have to prioritize the fixing. We'll get more good cards. This is a cube draft, so like I said, when you're playing 23 or so non-lands, being able to use some of your draft picks on lands is really good to help you get the better quality cards in the pool. Ideally, some more lands and fetches would be sweet, or some cards to help us fix. Let's see what we can do. Pretty happy with the picks so far. Let's see, Arid Mesa, what will that fetch us? It'll fetch us a Blood Crypt, Scrubland, not a Bayou. The rest of the cards in the pack are very good, but again, I'd rather just have a piece of fixing. Helps us get our white as well, so another good thing to have.